Welcome to the Maya Rizal series. We're going to be learning in Yitzhak Hashem Minhagim for day-to-day life from Rabbeinu Arizal. Now we're going to learn about the inyan of going to Beis Hachaim. What are the mailis, what are the chesoinis, and what is the halacha l'maisa apisoid. First of all, in Shiur HaKodesh, Daf Yud Chesem Dalef, the Arizal told Reb Chaim Vital that he should go to the Beis Hachaim, where all of the mesim of the city are. He should do a hakafa, but he should be careful that he should stay outside of the Daled Amos of the Kvarim. Those are Pashto Kvarim. Pashto Kvarim, what's the tam? So we'll see in Shar HaYichudim in Perek Dalet, we'll see the Lashon. Shar HaYichudim Perek Dalet has a Lashon that basically will explain to us what's the danger of going to Beis Hachaim. It says, first of all, not everybody is right to do a shtatchis on Kivrei Tzadikim. Shtatchis means to lay face forwards on the keva and to be mechaven the yichudim. V'asibahu ki ein lecha udam shelo yetze mimeno tipa zeh levatala b'oines be'otzen shelo yotza, let's say. From those tipos, shadim are created, chas v'sholem. The person just wants to make a shortcut through the Beis Hachaim, misdabkim boy. Those chitzonim can be misdabik in him. V'efshor sis abru boy umachtiyoy. If chas v'sholem a person is going to have an iber neshama from those mezikin, so then chas v'sholem they could make him do a chet. Who are those chitzonim? Those chitzonim are rishoim that Nebuch couldn't get into Gehenna for whatever reason, and they have a ticket to be in the Kafekela, to be in this world, to go be beshoitet in the Olam Hazeh for a certain period of time, and then they have permission after that zikuch to go to Gehenna, and after that to have the ticket in Olam Haba. Siyat Nishmai. That's in Sefer Minchas Yehuda. You could see from the Ptaya the whole Indian of the neshamas over there. So it's those neshamas could connect themselves to a person befrat that has on himself avoim of shazal. ולכן אין רואי להלך לבית הקברות אם לא לצורך מצווה הלוויוס המסו קבורוסו. Only לצורך מצווה because שם מצווה ליעד דבר רע. Even if he's going for a mitzvah, halavai that the negoim shouldn't be mizdabik. Even though somebody just walks through a Beis Hachaim, can be mizdabik the chitzonim chas v'sholom. If he wasn't metaking the pagam abyss, such a person is for sure that he's going to have chas v'sholom a dibik from those negoim. That means it's not going to be a dibik like it's going to speak out of his throat, but chas v'sholom they could get into him and lo aleinu. Ki tamed the Gemara in Erev and Daf Mem. One of them is Ruach Ra. This is also one of the beginners of Ruach Ra. And there's a Tosis over there that says that there's a matziv that a person can get Chas v'sholom to a point where he can't even control himself Chas v'sholom l'gabei achet. And then the Tosis asks, why then is he punished for that? The Tosis says, Ki hoyeloi he should have been careful not to get to that matziv, and one of those matzavim, the mashal, is going to a Beis Hachaim. That could bring such a type of matziv of ruach ruach that could bring to a chet. It's very, very, very important to be careful not to go to a Beis Hachaim. Ki tamer a klipa roitzel is dabik b'kedusha. B'frat elu hanegoim sheshoshim b'kedusha, and misavim nedabik b'shoshim b'frat those negoim that have a shoyish in the kedusha and they want to be misdabik, and a person has shown v'zeh soit sovim v'shoyim mishalochin sovim ha'kedusha. Bekitzer, or befrat, he says when a person does yichudim, basis dabkes adam al yidei yichudim im nefesh tzadik afilu biyichud the krishma, anachnu hoim in baruch shem balachash, kedei shelo yidbuk b'zar, kedei that the chitzonim shouldn't hear, kedniskem pashas tuma, v'choshem b'shalodem prati. When you're going to a Beis Hachaim and you're being mezdabik with a person, it's a lot more, chas v'sholom, a lot worse. Now, person would think, maybe that's only for Anashim Kerkeinu, Posh to mention, we have a problem to go to Beis Hachaim, but big tzadikim, well, they don't have a problem, they're not afraid of the chitzonim. So, let's see what the Arizal says. Al Tisma, im tire Anashim shenidbak b'em misitra achra. People that went on the straight path, tzaddikim, ki arei chavev shel Rabbi Akiva, Elisha ben Zoyme ben Azai shnichnasu lepardes, Chagigi Yedalet, al yedei Shem v'yichudim, u'shloshtem nidbek b'mesitra achre, Zulas Rabbi Akiva shishlam ha'yichud. They weren't yoytze b'sholem. Just Rabbi Akiva that was able to be mashem the yichud, he was nichnas b'sholem v'yoytze b'sholem. V'hel man, he said, no, mad, he said, v'zeh said nichnas b'sholem v'yoytze b'sholem. Shnei shlemes elu, that he was mal man and moed mad, but they didn't. They weren't matzliach. Im yoytzim shleimim b'chol pratim, they were shleimim, anoshim shleimim legamrei. Ki ben Azai hoya oime kol chachmei Yisrael doimim lefunei ki klipas hashum. V'hoya chosid godel. U'mishemes ben Azai batle hashakdonim. He was the biggest massman in the world. V'chem mishemes ben Zoyma batle hadashonim. Iman Soita. V'lo achlosin Beis, achlosin is Shishim Riboy ki yodia. He saw Shishim Riboy, 600,000 Jews on Beis. V'amar lo nivu elu l'shamsheni. All these people, 600,000 Yidden, could be his shamoshim. He was such a huge, gewaldige Talmid Chacham. And a gewaldige Tzaddik. V'elisha Chacham Godel hoya. Mishab and Davidism, Trei Shabbos, v'zochel lirois be'enei asagosais metat yoshev al kisa. He saw Malach Metat, Mesech Tzchigiga, he saw Malach Metat. That's where he had his toes. On Pirkei Cholis. V'oyev Rabbi Shur b'meir. Im kol zeh nizdavki buhem ha-klippes, k'niska sham b'tikin ha-niska. T'oineg is apich lem l'nega. Mikol sheken anachnu kachamoyrim v'lo kachamoyrim shel Pinchas ben Yair. So we see that we have to be very careful. That means people that are they Hashem, they do his boydedis, and they learn, they daven. His boydedis was a madriga. People that are prushim from the tzibur, they don't have chavim like everyone else. They're sitting and learning and davening and serving Hashem all day long. Then he goes into the inyan of asogis, that sometimes he says, I'm going to skip a little bit. He says that sometimes Chas v'Shalom a person could think that he has Ruach HaKodesh, and it could be Mamish Ruach HaTumah. It could be very matter. All these times. Kitzah, I get into that now. That's another thing about Yichudim. But so what is it knowing that could make us go into a Beis Hachaim? So we'll break it up. Pashta Beis Hachaim, where there are Rishonim and Tzadikim. Over there are Nigeh B'nei Adam. Over there are Chitzonim for sure. And it's very, very dangerous. So a person for sure has to go to the mikveh before and after. To make sure that before, so that they shouldn't have a reason to come to him. With tshuva and mikveh before. And after, so that if there was something nidbak, maybe the mikveh, kulai v'ulai, that the mikveh should take it off. And if people are having doubts about what I'm saying, well, where are you taking this from? You're taking Arizal and you're making your own toivas. So I'll tell you a ma'aseh from the Gra. The Gra once went to his mother's kever, and it was on the day of the Yurtzeit. And kibedem he was mechabed his mother to go to the cave after on the day of the Yurtzeit, and he saw how she was smeicha b'shemayim. He saw her simcha, and it's a gewaldige Sache. He makes a nachasuch for his mother. But then when he got home, he saw that the chitzonim were mizdabik, and when he saw how many chitzonim were mizdabik in him, he felt that the chitzonim were mizdabik in him. He was mikabel a kabbalah, kol yimechayev, not to go to the Beis Hachaim again, even to his mother, and even on the day of the Yurtzeit. And one of the mikabalim by us in Koylo, one of the chashuv mikabalim told us, Rabbi Bitan, told us that he himself doesn't know how his grandfather's kever looks like, and he told his father, if you want me to come to the kever, buy a chelka next to the gather, so that I can be able to go there, because I don't go to the Beis Hachaim. Incredible madrega. So not all of us are at that madrega, but it's a zehirus reuya, because we see that even anashim gedolim have to be afraid. Kol shkan anashim shutim. So that's a hashara from the Arizal. If you have a way to get out of going to a Beis Hachaim, don't go there. There's more to be lost than to be gained. What about kibbutz tzadikim? So if it's a cave of a tzaddik that's not a Beis Hachaim, then it's more kedai to go there. Now people are going to say, what? But you go to a Beis Hachaim. I'll see pictures of me by this cave and by that cave. You're right. Could be that sometimes I do go into a Beis Hachaim, but it's with big zehirus, with a mikveh before, a mikveh after, with yichudim that are doiche the klippis, and kulai v'ulai, and be'emes, after reading this with you guys, I think that it would be kedai to stop going to the Beis Hachaim. Kama sheyoyse bli neder. Be careful. Don't go to the Beis Hachaim. It's a danger zone. And v'hoya ze shalom. And Beis Hashem we should be zoiche. No achizas achitzonim. No ruach ra. We zoiche to serve Hashem. Let's see us adas besimcha. Wie es a good tzedek. Berachnung din mein Yumen.